Zone VT2, page 1 to 3, insert 1, take 4.
Tonight, mild and gentle Palmolive soap. New pastel green Palmolive. And now the new creamy pink Palmolive brings you the Twilight Zone.
Make believe it's a party, and we have to look beautiful. Let's start with pink Palmolive soap. Pink? Palmolive's green. It's pink. It's...
Now. Palmolive is green. But now it's pink, too.
Why, Mommy?
Because the pink bar is different. It's extra enriched with beauty cream. See? It beauty creams while it beauty cleans.
It's beautiful.
What do you know? Somebody's invented a machine that proves dry, oil-robbed hair like mine is hard to handle after shampooing. Who needs a machine? I need
a shampoo specially prescribed for dry, unmanageable hair. Look, the makers of famous Halo have added a new dry hair formula shampoo to glorify dry problem hair. There's nothing quite like the thick, soft richness of Halo's new dry hair formula. Newly mild lather, gentle to oil-robbed hair, helps leave it silkier.
silkier, shinier, more manageable.
So if your hair is robbed of oils by wind, sun, dyes, or dryers, no matter why it's dry, get new dry hair formula Halo. Now more than ever.
You can always tell a Halo girl. You can tell by the shine of her hair.
Reminder, if you don't have dry hair, your shampoo is famous regular Halo.
Rod Serling, creator of the Twilight Zone, will tell you about next week's story after this word from our alternate sponsor.
And the perfect coffee on the modern scene, brand new Aroma Roast Sanka, gives you all the best of the coffee bean. The best aroma, the best flavor, and best of all, no caffeine. Yes, the honest-to-goodness aroma, the full-time hearty flavor, all the best of the coffee bean. And greatest of all, you can drink all you want. New Aroma Roast Sanka is still 97% caffeine-free. Sanka Coffee. Aroma, flavor, but not caffeine. Go ahead, indulge yourself.
Make it fast. Make it smooth. Make it Palmolive Rapid Shave for the fastest, smoothest shaves possible. Palmolive Rapid Shave is super moisturized with 17 beard-softening ingredients. Super softens the toughest beard to give you a fast, smooth, comfortable shave.
Make it fast and make it smooth. The fastest, smoothest shaves possible. Use Rapid Shave in the morning.
Palmolive Rapid Shave.
Tonight, Palmolive Rapid Shave, regular, and menthol, both super moisturized for the fastest, smoothest shaves possible, has brought you the Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone, VT6, pages 1 to 4, sequence 1, take 5.
The Twilight Zone is brought to you tonight by new Aroma Roast Sanka Coffee, with a whole new blend of the world's finest coffees.
This is the newest cup of coffee in your life. The coffee with rare, tantalizing aroma, satisfying, hearty flavor. The coffee for people who love good coffee and plenty of it. This coffee is brand new Aroma Roast Sanka Coffee, a whole new blend of the world's finest coffees. Sanka's newness begins with the choicest, finest coffee beans from the best coffee plantations of the world. Coffee coffee beans which are carefully blended and aroma roasted to become the newest cup of coffee in your life. New Aroma Roast Sanka. Never before such fine aroma, such rich, satisfying, hearty flavor, and still 97% caffeine-free. New Aroma Roast Sanka, the coffee for people who love good coffee, and plenty of it.
Isn't it wonderful how the beautiful ladies on TV do their housework? The kitchen floor is being cleaned while they're sitting in the patio reading a book, eating candy. But listen, with pots and pans, it doesn't work that way. So why not use a soap pad that shines the best? The new blue S.O.S. With soap it's loaded. And more soap, more shine, naturally. Just a minute. Maybe this is a silly thing to do, but watch. It just shows how much soap there is in one new blue S.O.S. pad. Enough to run over the bowl, into the sink, and onto the floor, and still shine a frying pan. Why is S.O.S. nicer to use? Because the new blue soap contains a rust arrestor that guards the pad from rust until the soap is all used up. So shine your pans with new blue S.O.S. And then you can go on the patio and relax.
Rod Serling, the creator of Twilight Zone, will tell you about next week's story after this word from our alternate sponsor.
Don't let romance fade away because of needless bad breath and tooth decay. Remember,
You fight tooth decay, help stop bad breath all day with Colgate Dental Cream.
bad breath and tooth decay often start when food particles are trapped between your teeth. But Colgate contains activated Gardol, and brushing with Colgate forms a cleansing foam that penetrates between your teeth, helps foam food particles away. For most people, brushing with Colgate right after eating helps fight tooth decay, helps stop bad breath originating in the mouth. So keep your romance fresh with Colgate Dental Cream.
You fight tooth decay, help stop bad breath all day with Colgate Dental Cream.
And now, Mr. Sir.
The Twilight Zone, brought to you tonight by new Aroma Roast Sanka Coffee, with a whole new blend of the world's finest coffees.
The Twilight Zone is brought to you by new Contac, the decongestant capsule that relieves hay fever misery and head cold congestion up to 12 hours. All day or all night relief with Contac.
Now, for head cold congestion and hay fever misery, get new Contac, the remarkable capsule that brings you continuous action medication. The principle tested by doctors, tested in hospitals. Only new Contac gives you this 12-hour relief power. Dries up head colds, relieves hay fever misery as no tablet does. When colds, hay fever fill up your head, take new Contac. Contac's unique medical formula stops sneezing, relieves itching, watery eyes, dries runny nose, and decongests nasal passages. Take one Contac capsule in the morning, breathe freely all day. Take one Contac capsule at bedtime, breathe freely all night. Only Contac contains over 600 tiny time pills, scientifically set like clocks. Some dissolve fast, relieve fast. The rest dissolve hour by hour as your system needs them. New Contac for 12-hour relief power, dries up head colds and relieves hay fever. Contac.
This is Chesterfield King. This is tobacco too mild to filter. This is pleasure too good to miss.
21 great tobaccos make 20 wonderful smokes.
The difference between Chesterfield King and any other king-size cigarette is the taste of great tobacco. For Chesterfield King is an exclusive blend of 21 vintage tobaccos, grown mild in the field, aged mild in the cask, blended mild in the making. You get all the advantages of extra length, plus the unique taste of 21 great tobaccos. Have a Chesterfield King. Compare it for taste, for mildness with any other cigarette.
21 great tobaccos make 20 wonderful smokes.
Tobacco's too mild to filter, pleasure too good to miss.
First job, dear?
Yes.
I thought so. Underarm stains. Look at them.
But I used a deodorant, a roll-on.
Oh, no wonder. A roll-on just isn't enough. You need the extra protection of a cream deodorant that rubs in.
It's true. A deodorant that just rolls on won't give you the lasting protection of a cream that rubs in. Look, we apply a roll-on to this hand and rub our cream deodorant into the other. Any deodorant that washes away with water will surely be washed away by perspiration. Look, the roll-on is practically gone, but our cream deodorant stays. The cream deodorant used in this test is new Arid cream deodorant, now fortified with Perstop. Arid cream, used daily, stops perspiration stains, stops odor completely for 24 hours, without irritation to normal skin. Arid cream, proved the most effective deodorant you can buy. Use Arid cream deodorant.
The Twilight Zone has been brought to you by new Arid Cream Deodorant, now fortified with Perstop, for daily use to stop perspiration stains, stop odor.
Please, please, don't be a litter bug, 'cause every little bit hurts.
Twilight Zone, VT3. This is page 1, sequence 1, take 1.
The Twilight Zone is brought to you by Chesterfield King. 21 great tobaccos make 20 wonderful smokes. 20 wonderful Chesterfield Kings.
This is Chesterfield King. This is tobacco too mild to filter. This is pleasure too good to miss.
21 great tobaccos make 20 wonderful smokes.
The difference between Chesterfield King and any other king-size cigarette is the taste of great tobacco. For Chesterfield King is an exclusive blend of 21 vintage tobaccos, grown mild in the field, aged mild in the cask, blended mild in the making. You get all the advantages of extra length, plus the unique taste of 21 great tobaccos. Have a Chesterfield King. Compare it for taste, for mildness with any other cigarette.
21 great tobaccos make 20 wonderful smokes.
Tobacco's too mild to filter, pleasure too good to miss.
Whenever there's a golf championship at stake, you know Arnold Palmer will be in there all the way. Here's a man who really likes to smoke, and what he likes is L&M. He's been smoking them for years. He knows when a cigarette means a lot, you get lots more from L&M. It's the rich flavor leaf that does it. You get more body in the blend, more flavor in the smoke, more taste through the filter. And with L&M's modern filter, the Miracle Tip, only pure white touches your lips. L&M's the filter cigarette for people who really like to smoke. So take a tip from Arnold Palmer. Get more body, more flavor, more taste. Get lots more from L&M. Lots more.
Camping out? Really, George, isn't your hay fever bad enough right here at home?
Not anymore. Look what I got at the drugstore.
Contac? It really worked for our cold congestion last winter, but is it good for hay fever, too?
Am I sneezing?
Get new Contac for 12-hour relief power. Relieves hay fever misery, dries up summer colds as no tablet does. When hay fever fills up your head, take new Contac. Contac's unique medical formula stops sneezing, relieves itching, watery eyes, dries runny nose, decongests nasal passages. Take one Contac capsule in the morning, breathe freely all day. Take one Contac capsule at bedtime, breathe freely all night. Only Contac contains over 600 tiny time pills, scientifically set like clocks. Some dissolve fast, relieve fast. The rest dissolve hour by hour as your system needs them. New Contac for 12-hour relief power. Relieves hay fever misery, dries up summer colds. Contac.
And now, Mr. The Twilight Zone has been brought to you by Chesterfield King. Tobacco's too mild to filter. Pleasure too good to miss. The wonderful taste of Chesterfield King.
This is James Arness. You know, it's only a short hop from the Twilight Zone to Dodge City and Gunsmoke. Saturday nights over most of these stations.
Tonight, Florient Unscented. The new kind of room deodorant that kills bad odors, yet leaves no fragrance. Brings you the Twilight Zone.
Hi, I'm Beth Myerson with exciting news about a room deodorant with no scent of its own. New Florient Unscented kills bad room odors fast, yet leaves no fragrance. 2 odor-absorbing ingredients act fast to blot out odors, leave just the smell of clean, fresh air. New Florient Unscented, so concentrated, 1 quick spray, kills bad room odors, yet leaves no fragrance. Try Florient Unscented at special price, 10 cents off.
Is your hair dry as straw after shampooing?
I'll say. Mine's what they call oil-robbed hair. Anybody know a shampoo for my problem?
Yes, ma'am. Look, the makers of famous Halo have added a new dry hair formula shampoo to glorify dry problem hair. There's nothing quite like the thick, soft richness of Halo's new dry hair formula. Newly mild lather, gentle to oil-robbed hair, helps leave it silkier.
Silkier, shinier, more manageable.
So whether your hair is robbed of oils by wind, sun, dyes, or dryers, no matter why it's dry, get new dry hair formula Halo. Now more than ever.
You can always tell a Halo girl. You can tell by the shine of her hair.
Reminder, if you don't have dry hair, your shampoo is famous regular Halo.
Rod Serling, creator of the Twilight Zone, will tell you about next week's story after this word from our alternate sponsor.
This is Aroma Roast Sanka Coffee, the perfect coffee on the modern scene, because it gives you the best of the coffee bean. Aroma, flavor, but no caffeine. Yes, Sanka has the finest, richest aroma of any coffee you've ever tried, and the heartiest flavor of the best of the coffee bean. And Sanka's still 97% caffeine-free. That's what makes Sanka the perfect coffee on the modern scene. So go ahead, drink all you want of the coffee with the finest aroma, the heartiest flavor, all the best of the coffee bean. Now at your grocer's, Aroma Roast Sanka Coffee in a new economy 5-ounce jar. Get the large jar of Sanka Coffee.
And now, Mr.
Hooray! From Veto, the deodorant you can trust, comes an entirely new roll-on deodorant you can trust. New Veto Roll-on. Because New Veto's roll-on ball is far bigger than other roll-ons, trust New Veto to roll on far more protection. Trust New Veto with the bigger roll-on ball to roll on more protection. Really effective protection. Trust Veto.
New Veto Roll-on Deodorant with the new large roll-on ball. New Veto, which rolls on really effective protection, has brought you the Twilight Zone. Be sure and see the Colgate Palmolive Company's new comedy show, My Sister Eileen, Wednesday night on many of these same stations.